Muscly folks, what's up? I know I say this every time, but for the new people, I start my full day of eating videos, or my full day of eating, or rather my macronutrient calculation and calorie counts, sort of after work at the end of my day. Since the largest meal I eat is at midnight, I start my calculation for the day at midnight. And usually in the evening before midnight, I'll set aside all my protein drinks and whatever that I'll have during the day tomorrow because I don't eat that much food during the day. So I go ahead and log at this point 2 protein bars, a serving of oatmeal. This I'm not working out besides cardio tomorrow, so I don't need like conventional Gatorade filled pre-workout. So I have this skim and acidophilus milk guy here that I'm going to create a shake out of here in a smidge, and that guy is going to be a good portion of my daytime calories, and then I'll have like the other flex calories to spend tonight at midnight, and that's what I eat. I would say the vast bulk of my food. So for those keeping score at home, this time we're going for 2950, which is a caloric deficit for me. I will lose weight at this calorie level always, even on a rest day. I'm kind of climbing out of a shred. So this is actually a weight loss diet for me and will continue to be over 3,000 calories. I'll continue to sort of lose weight up until usually about 3,200, but we'll see this time because it changes after each time you gain weight. So today on my shake that I'm making for tomorrow, I ran out of skim milk at 12 ounces, and I've gotten some sweet acidophilus from Kroger, which has the acidophilus, which is a digestive enzyme, so I like to get that when I can't swing by Kroger's. That's my favorite milk to get. So I have some of that, so I filled the rest of that with that. And then aside from that, I use my blood concentration supplements that have to be taken daily in order to have their functionality. I use those in my milk sort of recovery shake as a way to sort of have an excuse to take them since I don't drink a lot of calories. I use more artificial sweetened beverages, which I know is highly controversial. I know some people out there will tell everyone I'm going to die here any second now because of it, but they've yet to find patient 0 who died of artificial sweeteners drinking them a moderate amount amid their diet. Now, I wouldn't necessarily get a concentrated jug of it and chug that. Probably have some consequences. But, in the real world, I think I'm going to make it. Guys. Protein did 2 scoops of this Elite XT. I have no relationship with them, but they have a great price when you're using a blended protein and you don't need whey. So I'm not having this pre-workout. Doesn't matter whether or not I have whey. The night feast begins with a whole pack of protein blends. That's about 2 servings. Winds up being 400 some odd calories, quite a bit of protein. Got some veggies in there. Going to consume this. The night feast continues. Mixed frozen berries, 140 Gs, 1 cup. 3 servings of Neapolitan, which is 90 calories each, half cup serving, and a half serving of Dimetized Elite XT banana nut once again. Now the carb feastages begins. Still part of the nighttime feast. Sprinkling donut crunch, like my favorite cereal, 110 calories a serving, 3 servings with vanilla almond milk. It's carb load up with 4 more servings of the donut crunch cereal and with almond milk and Life Choice protein bar, one of tomorrow's 2 that I calculated earlier. So for those of you who don't know, I have an issue with sleepwalking and eating while I'm asleep. And last night, whilst I was asleep, I had 6 of these sugar-free popsicles, which have, as you can probably see or not, 15 calories. So I deducted those from my totals today, which means I have to retroactively remove 1 sweet acidophilus milk serving, which then I will replace with 2.5 fish oil servings instead of 1.
so that my calories will balance out within my plus or minus of 10, despite the fact that I ate those unplanned sugar-free popsicles while I was asleep. Just got home from a morning personal training session, so I'm gonna go ahead and have this serving of oatmeal, this protein ball, and my supplements, which I'm doing 2.5 servings of fish oil, multivitamin, B complex, glucosamine chondroitin, and magnesium. And I don't normally eat something when I first wake up always because I eat so much late at night. So this is sort of like, it's probably I've been up for a couple of hours and I'll eat this and keep rolling. Got cardio coming up next. So it's mid afternoon. Finished my cardio. I'm fixing to have a personal training session with a client coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and drink the shake I logged last night and this other 8 OZs of sweet acidophilus milk, which concludes all of my food for this 24-hour period. I will be eating again at midnight to start my new day many hours from now. So luckily I'll be busy. So if I get hungry, it won't bother me that bad. And that concludes this 2950 calorie full day of eating, which for those keeping score at home is a deficit for me and will cause me to precipitously lose weight at 37 years old.
Oh my God, y'all, look at all those sugars and look at all those carbs.